is going on, YouTube? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA Online video, I'm going to be making for you another police car. This time it was suggested, or one of the viewers left a comment on one of my previous videos I did last week where I made the sheriff's car from Rambo First Blood. And they suggested that I make the Rhode Island State Police car, which is what I'm going to be doing here. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get the right style police car. Thankfully, I have it.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Quick. Most hits this one.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
So the car we're going to be using for this build is one of the first police cars to come to GTA Online. I'm talking about the Stanner LE Cruiser. So this was one of the first ever police cars to come to GTA Online in the Chop Shop update 6 months ago. And basically, there were two prices for it. There was the high price, the buy it now price, which is like $5 million, or there's the lower price, and each cop car has it. For the unmarked one, you just had to survive. I think it was a 5-star wanted level for 5 minutes, and then escape it. So that was easy. This one you had to complete a dug-in car theft mission. Sorry about that. In order to get it, so you will need a chop shop. But once you get the car, it's actually pretty simple to make. Basically, since it's a police car, you can only go into certain specific areas that you own just to customize it. So you can't go into Los Angeles Customs or Betty's. It can only be in either your auto shop, CEO garage, Arena War workshop, Avenger, or the Mobile Operations Center, or your agency. Me, I'm going to go and use my Mobile Operations Center because it's close by. And as you can see, I've already, for those of you who know what the Rhode Island State Police look like, I have already made the car, but I screwed up on the settings from the sound, so I was trying to do it. So to enter the Mobile Operations Center, you just have to drive to the rear end of it and hit right on the deep.
Hey there.
Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is just go right down the list, starting with the armor upgrade 100%. This can be unlocked by reaching rank 100. This is going to cost you around $40,000 to $50,000. I think it's like $50,000 just for the armor. Brakes, you're going to want to use the race brakes. This will cost you anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 depending on the vehicle. Engine, EMS upgrade level 4. This is going to cost you anywhere from, not sure who that is either. Anyway, so EMS upgrade level 4. This is going to cost you roughly $23,000 to $30,000, I think. Headlights, I went with the Xeon lights. There's not much difference other than maybe a little bit more bluish to them. These can be unlocked at rank 21 and are going to cost you roughly about $1,100. The library you want to use is the LS State Trooper Light. Basically, this adds like the triangle-shaped badge on the door. That's very similar to what the Rhode Island State Police have on. It'll say State Trooper on the fenders, the hood, and I think on the trunk too. If you find a car off the street and you customize it, make sure that you have the tracker and full coverage. That is very important. Police equipment, aerials, you don't want to have any on your car. Searchlights, you're going to want to use the raised single light. That way, if you're at late at night, you can hit the brights and it will turn on the lights. Emergency lighting, you want to use custom emergency lighting too. This is probably going to cost you around $1,100. And basically this is like the stock one. You can see how much fatter the light bar is, and this one is more narrower and thinner. For the push bar, there's 3 different push bars you can use. You can use the response, the prowl, or the interceptor. I went with the response push bar just because it doesn't have like these lights or these lights on it. The reason I went with the response push bar is you'll note that it actually kind of matches the shape of the bumper and the grille for the front of the car, where I had the patrol one on it first, and you can see how the difference. So for the color, you're going to want to use classic rolled steel for both the primary and secondary colors. For the silver vehicle, I would get $2,254,786. So a pretty nice paycheck there. Suspension, you want to keep the stock suspension. So you don't want to lower it because then the car just looks goofy. Transmission, race transmission. It's going to cost you anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000. Turbo tuning. This turbo tuning is still on all cars. It costs $50,000 per car for you to use the turbo on. Wheels, you want to keep the stock wheels. Just make sure you add your bulletproof tires. So bulletproof tires can be unlocked at rank 20 and are going to cost around $25,000. That's basically $25,000 for any car. And finally, the windows. Now, you don't normally tint the windows, but I like to have a little light smoke to mine, and it's going to cost you around $1,000, I'd say. But there you have it. That is how you make the Rhode Island State Police. Now, normally, I don't think they use Ford Crown Vics anymore. I think they use like Ford Interceptor SUVs, but I went with the Crown Vic. So, yeah, you have your lights. And the best part about this is, I'm not sure if anybody else knows about this. If you go to the trunk, you open it, you can actually see some stuff inside the trunk. Bring up the flashlight. So you can see like some grenades, some shotgun, nightstick, a rifle case, and a binder. This is police. Sadly, you can't use them. I think that's more so for, decorations. But it's still kind of cool. Now, inside the car, we have the computer, the radio, and everything we need to act like a cop, even though we can't use it. So, in the meantime, I hope you all like this video, and if you like the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to comment about what you think. If you have any other police cars that you want me to make, whether local or state, just let me know and I'll see about making them. Hope you all have had a good weekend and a good 4th of July. And I know tomorrow's the work week, so thankfully in 2 weeks I have off. Basically in 2 weeks I work and then I have a week vacation, which is nice. So, in the meantime, hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, and Josh19. I look forward to reading all your comments, and I will see you all next time.